Hey everybody, this is Zach Nasser here, and I really value your time, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. Under 10 minutes is what I'm shooting for. But before I get started talking about this crypto bank and the New World Revolution, I want to give a huge shout out to Philip Anthony for doing this fabulous art behind me. Thank you, Philip. So, crypto bank. There's a crypto bank in Miami. This is the first part of a huge revolution that's coming, and I don't have a lot of time to talk to you about all these things, but there's a bunch of little things. You can book a call with me, and I'm going to give you some references of where you can find more information on this stuff. Okay, so the crypto bank in Miami has $100 million worth of share capital, and it holds the rights or the license to a mine of gold that has billions of dollars worth of gold in it. One of the largest gold reserves on Earth. They also are creating a Carrot Pay, which is a peer-to-peer payment system where you can pay for your pizza and anything else you want online with a free app or widget, to where you can pay for your pizza in Ethereum, Bitcoin, gold-backed cryptocurrency, or cash gold, which is a very affordable type of gold that I will tell you about very soon. Like I said, I'm going to get through this fast. If you have any questions, you can ask me later. So, on like a call. They also own a crypto exchange. This is owned by the bank because they have money to exchange for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Univols, which is small units of gold, and also US dollars and euros, so they can trade the money back and forth. That's how they're able to use this Carrot Pay system, where you can pay with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin takes a long time for the transaction to go through, but what they can do is the bank can make the transaction go through with their Bitcoin, and then cross-reference your accounts to make Bitcoin an actual currency, and Ethereum, and some of these other currencies. So Carrot Pay will be a widget you can install on your website. It's also an app you can download on your phone. You can also do it online on your computer. It's amazing. That already is a huge idea because Bitcoin is worth over $100 billion total. Okay, that's more than Goldman Sachs. That's more than eBay. So that opens up $100 billion worth of money, Bitcoin, that we can now start using in the economy for stuff, for money and things. That already, just that one bit is $1 billion idea. Wrap your head around that. Okay, so KCB and KBC are two gold-backed coins. KCB is the one that's still being sold, and I highly recommend getting a profit pack of that because both of these coins will be merged in September to the gold standard coin, and that coin will be redeemable within a few years, probably 2 to 4 years, for 1 gram of gold per one coin. So if you get 52,000 coins, that's 52,000 grams of gold. But the thing is, you can get these coins for 14 cents a pop right now. Okay, so gold is about $40 or $50 a gram. Okay, so by July 4th, Gold Independence Day 2019, the KBC coins, one of these coins, will be redeemable for 100 coins for 1 gram of gold, and you can actually withdraw it from an ATM. So that's another one of these points. They're going to have ATMs around the world. They're shooting for 10 to 20,000 ATMs around the world that businesses can just set up in their business. You can help a business set up with that, and they can accept payments in gold, cryptocurrency, Ethereum, that kind of thing. So people can have their Bitcoin, withdraw dollars out of this ATM, and hand the shop owner the dollars. Like, the shop owner has nothing to lose. And if you get a business to install one of those ATMs, you get a part of the transaction fee of passive income as time goes on. This is huge. So that's why we don't know where they're going to be, because it's like a franchise. You can set one up anywhere you want in whatever business you want. So 10 to 20,000 ATMs. You can store your wealth as gold because gold maintains its value, whereas currency drops in value over time because of inflation. And you can withdraw cash from it. US dollars. You can also withdraw the gold from it as cash gold. Okay, gold is another one of the things I would tell you about. Cash gold is actually cheaper per gram than the gold that you're getting from mints. Okay, now you can look at the price of gold on Google, but seriously, go to a mint like Perth Mint or like goldsilver.com or one of these other websites, and you look at a single gram from like the Swiss gold or the Australian Perth mints. It's going to be about $52 to $55 a gram, depending on how many you get. Like, you can get the price down to like 52, but you have to buy like 20 grams. So the price of cash gold at the time of this video was about 44.6 euros per gram, which is right around 50 bucks. It's actually one of the cheapest gold that you can get. I mean, unless you're going to buy ounces of gold, like $1,200 worth of gold, but like if you have a block of gold, you can't make change out of it. These are in 0.1 gram increments. So that 0.1 gram in a paper bill with the London Bullion Market Association refinery gold in it, so it's certified gold, That's like a $5 bill worth of gold, and you can withdraw it from an ATM, okay? Their goal is in the next few years to have 1 million ATMs worldwide. But again, you know, that depends on where they go. That's why it's a revolution. That's why we're getting the word out, talking to people, okay? So, another thing is the digital stock exchange. It's a digital stock exchange with 20,000 companies trading on it that you can use your cash gold or your cryptocurrency. You can cash that out for cash gold, and you can invest in 20,000 different companies. And it's a blockchain. So what that means is it's decentralized. What does that mean? It means there's no Wall Street. Okay, there's no Wall Street taking massive brokerage fees. The same thing with this Carecoin Bank, because most of the ledger, most of the records of transactions is recorded in the blockchain. They don't need a huge infrastructure of a bank that's taking massive fees. So all the fees on the payment system, on the banking system, on the stock exchange, on like your card, your MasterCard that you can get through this company, you get lower fees than you would normally get because there's less infrastructure. There's less need for all kinds of useless computers and employees who just file stuff, okay, because the blockchain maintains that. Okay, now I don't have time to completely explain what blockchain is, but it's a distributed ledger technology. So everybody gets a copy of the ledger. It's holographic. Everybody has the piece of the whole data of the whole system. So you don't need these massive server farms maintaining the data because the data is spread throughout every single one of the users. So there's nobody who has more or less power than anybody else. There's no need for a Wall Street to maintain a record of all the transactions because every user is contributing a part of their computing power from their phone or computer or device to keep the system going. So we're actually the ones in control of the system. So 20,000 different companies on this digital stock exchange. That's one thing you can use this cryptocurrency or this cash gold to buy. The other thing that you can do is there's a K-Exchange shopping network. So think like Etsy or Amazon or some kind of, you know, online shopping network, but with 500,000 different acceptance partners in 120 different countries. So you're like, if I buy this cryptocurrency, if I spend a couple grand on this cryptocurrency, where could I actually spend it? At least 500,000 businesses in 120 different companies. Once the K-Exchange stock market or shopping network comes online with the mainnet blockchain, all of this is happening in September, so you'll have a ton of places to actually use this currency. And then the other thing is ATMs can go up in any business around the world. The other thing is, just like you would use Apple Pay or Google Pay, you can use Carrot Pay on a phone or tablet, bloop, swipe your card, or have the ATM in the store, or just have the widget that you plug into your website. So any business could just say, hey, we'll still accept dollars, but we also accept Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cash Gold, and gold-backed cryptocurrency. Huge, massive ability for businesses to start taking in pieces of that pie, Bitcoin pie, the Ethereum pie, and start making profits with it and making sales and actually turning this economy around. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but it's kind of cracking, crumbling, falling apart. If you really listen to the economists and articles from Forbes, they're polling economists to say, do you think the economy is going to crash in 2019, 2020, or 2021? It's almost certain that this bull market of going up and up and up, we know it's going to crash back down. We just don't know when. And you want to put some of your eggs in other baskets, ideally. Okay, getting to the end of this video, but the next thing is that 5 countries in September are going to be coming onto this. One of them is Guinea. The other 4 are not announced yet. But one thing I will say is there are 5 of them on contract right now. So Guinea is one that we know for sure. They haven't publicly announced it, but they have a bank in Guinea. This company, the KB Universe, Karatbars International, they have a bank in Guinea. They have a 700-ton deposit of gold, the largest one in the world there, and they have a bank there. And this country of 12 million people is going to be using this along with 4 other countries. Okay, and one of the countries said, I need proof that you can deliver on these numbers, because this number's 60,000 transactions per second. Okay, 60,000 transactions per second is not only 20 times faster than the fastest blockchain on earth, which is EOS, it's faster than Visa, which makes it the fastest payment system in the history of the world. Okay, Ovidiu Toma has 150 million mining machines going to just hashing and rehashing. These are powerful servers doing this. And this country said, I need the data that you can prove 60,000 transactions per second. Okay? He did, and they're on contract now. Okay? This is the guy who, he's a senior software engineer and he's in the telecom industry. He's making a voice over blockchain phone, not a crypto phone, a blockchain phone. There you can send voice over the blockchain, which means the blockchain information being sent back and forth. Not only is it super secure, but it's so fast, it's almost instantaneous that you can actually have a conversation over it. It's a fully functional phone with 4G, Wi-Fi, all that jazz, and you can send voice over blockchain. It's way cheaper than a regular phone. Even that by itself, that's a billion-dollar idea. That's a revolution. Every other company who has cell phones will have to change in order to keep up with the prices and the efficiency. Okay, I'm getting to the end of it. It's almost 11 minutes. Please, please, please. There is a link in the bottom of this. Sign up first with your free affiliate account to join the revolution and save your spot. Once you do that, too, you can join our Facebook group, Global United Group. You can also go to globalunitedgroup.com for more information. And then third, use my Calendly link, which is my scheduling app. Book a call with me. I'll get you on a phone or a Zoom chat with either me or my business partner, Martin. We can get your questions answered. You can get started today because they're going to stop selling this cryptocurrency in September, okay? And again, I'm not trying to rush you. I'm just saying, if I love you, that's why I'm sending you this video, because I love you, because I care about you. I think you deserve to thrive. You want to check this out. You want to get more information. Thank you for taking the time to see this. Talk to you soon.